And welcome to the Factor Uncensored. We're starting off with what can be a very complex subject with black women around the world: their hair. Now, the way women decide to wear their hair can have a big impact on how they are perceived, especially in the workplace. According to a new study, the bias is real. Black women's hair is 2.5 times more likely to be looked at as unprofessional. A majority of black women, 66%, change their hair for a job interview, and 41% end up straightening. That's that perm and whatnot, and that hot comb. Y'all got any hot combs? Using that hot comb, the way it grows out of their head. Here to talk about it is Bridget Holden, Candace Rogers, Simone Redwine, and Crystal Carter. So, my friend in the middle with the most distinct hairstyle. You will not change it. You are satisfied. And so why do you stay to your guns and don't change it in order to deal with what some consider a professional world?
Because this is my hair, my head. Big hair don't care, period. That's it.
Are you self-employed?
I am.
However,
now, even when I was employed, I still wore braids and stuff like that as well. But I was also in the radio, media industry. However, I still wore my hair the way I want to because it's a part of my personality. It's who I am. And I feel like when you do that, then people will respect that.
Yeah, see, I wish I had that luxury. See, as an attorney, when I started my career, 2008, economy crashed. My starting salary was $160, and I was told I had to straighten my hair. And at that point, I was like, I can't lose $160. That was more than both of my parents were making combined. So I did that to get the job. And then once I got the job, I wore my hair and my curls in my natural way.
Mm-hmm. So did you have any issues?
I did. Well, what I was told from insiders within the firm is that when braids or twisties or things like that were seen as people who want to buck the system. And so they had concerns that you wouldn't be, quote, a fit. So as you see here, I wore my hair straight if it was a higher up meeting or if it was something along those lines.
Well, that's true. So what about you? You have twists, so.
I do. I have locks.
Locks, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. I personally have not had any problems because I'm an educator. So I can relate to my children of all walks of life by wearing my hair in a style that makes me comfortable. However, in the past, when I've interviewed for jobs in the hospital industry or even professional programs, my hair was straightened.
Okay.
I did. I felt like that would be a bias.
Did you feel like that would help you in that process because you made that choice?
I did. And it was a lot of it was based on things that had happened in my childhood growing up. I'm from rural East Texas. And
tell us some of those things that you experienced from rural East Texas.
Oh, well, we would get comments about our hair being greasy, our hair being nappy, and outside of hair, just discrimination, period. At my high school, people spray painted the N-word on the, side of someone's truck. So it was pretty in your face. And I was always taught to be who I am and be confident, but there was always, I guess you could say, the fear of the backlash as well in East Texas. Like, will you be selected for this scholarship? Are the teachers going to not withhold information from you at the high school? Which all of these things happened in my upbringing.
Wow. And of course, you have straight hair. So what did you decide?
I think it's easier, actually. It's easier for me to wear my hair straight. When I was out before in corporate, the natural hair was just not coming in. And it was harder for me to figure out the twist styles and the bantu knots and all this other products. It was too much for me. So I was like,
so that was more work for you.
Yeah, it was more work. So this was more convenient for me just to straighten it out, curl it up, and keep it moving.
This is work now.
Yeah,
this is work. This is not easy. However,
So for those who are wondering, how long does it take to get your hair together?
Good job. So I'm up every morning between 2 and 3 a.m. and then it's probably about an hour. Yeah. Wow. Not to do my hair.
Okay.
Not to do my hair,
but the time it takes to do your hair.
Yeah, to brush it out and everything, probably about 30 minutes, 30, 45 minutes. Yeah.
And Simone, your thoughts, I mean, and one of the things she said, it's more work to be natural.
It is.
So that's why my hair is curly. I like it because I can just pull it back into a bun or pull it back into a ponytail, but I will never forget when career services, I went to Cornell Law School, and career services specifically said you're going to need to straighten your hair for your interviews.
Wow.
Period.
Yeah.
That was
And,
it.
and who said that to you?
The director of career services.
And I'm talking about race.
Yeah.
Oh, she was a Caucasian woman.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And she was just trying to help me. She wanted, you know, they weren't giving out jobs.
Because she
in
knows what
2008.
others like her may feel when you walk through the door.
Correct. And so for me, it was a goal once I became an attorney that I wanted to earn the right to be myself. So I own my own firm now, the Red Wine Law Firm, and I wear my hair as I see fit and I do my nails as I see fit. But that was something that I knew first I have to prove myself and then I can be myself.
I truly commend people who are in the corporate world just for that reason in itself, because I know me, I'm like, no, I want to do what I want to do, you know, and that's like a millennial thing too, I know. But I commend everyone who's able to kind of like swallow their pride and their egos, you know, and say, I'm gonna do what I gotta do and I'll go for it. But for me,
Does it ever leave any of you angry, though, that you have to conform?
I've never had to.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've never had to.
Well, I have a daughter, and at the age of 4, students told her she had crazy hair because she'd wear her hair curly and an afro, and we all thought it was cute. We're like, oh, it's cute. And she came home, she said, I don't want crazy hair anymore, Mommy. No. She would fight me about the styles that I would put her hair in. Now, today she's 9, and we've, you know, been along this journey for a while, and so she's more confident because we have, you know, helped to build her up in that and let her know this is the hair that God gave you that grows from your head. We're going to embrace it and love it, and thanks to the literature that's out here today and so many other women that are encouraging their daughters to do the same thing, it's been very helpful. But yes, I get angry about it.
All right. Thank you, ladies, for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored. We could go on all night. And Bridget's got to wake up in the morning and do her hair. The devil is busy.